This is the doctor's waiting room. I'm the doctor, and I take care of things like this. This one's kind of going through major surgery. I got new plates on here and here and a few other parts, and eventually I'll test it. I made that part for it. It slides on these rails here because it didn't have a cover underneath it, which it should have a cover underneath it. This is my doctor's kit. Soldering gun and solder. Plus pieces and parts of stuff that will be needed in the surgery. So they sit here for a while. I take care of them, repair, put them on racks like the yellow racks. Okay, I got this rack here. It's too flimsy. I could use it for, I don't know, other things. I suppose, I don't know. But sorry, be able to wake you up. I gotta teach Mr. Evio how to solder and sniff out bad parts and that kind of thing. So, oh yeah, here's a box I made for this guy. It's about, oh my god, huh? It's an inch and a half thick wood, plywood. I guess I go nuts when building this stuff. It's built like a tank. It'd probably run a tank over it. Oh, so that's sometimes I have to do that because they come without a case. And this particular case here, or case, E. Scott Radio, E.H. Scott Radio, is, as you can tell, it's quite long. So I have to made a special case for it. So some receivers and other things are kind of long. Here's the original that arrived a little while ago. Original case and original receiver in it. Chalk mounts and metal plate. 120 pounds these things are. Boat anchors, they call them. And how many I got over there? I got one, two, three pieces there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Patients sitting patiently, being ready to be tested and fixed. Oh, the doctor. Hello, my name is here, Dr. John Kenneth Hutcherson. No rest for the doctor, is there, Evio? Oh, these are all done. They're all clean, tested. So some don't need anything done to them. So, oh well. I was sorting parts out today. That white thing is for capacitors, metal can type capacitors. The square ones, all kinds of different things. Because all the parts are piling up for quite a while, and I thought I'd decide to go through and see if there's anything I can use in this particular case, which led me to organization, which I'm pretty good at. So I'd like to put 2 of those yellow racks. They go on top of one another as well, so I'm thinking of putting one here that goes all the way up. And not a lot of stuff in it. This stuff is accumulated on the floor. Here's a weird one I found in the pile. It's Aerovac, non-polarized, 400 volts DC voltage, non-polarized, patented, made in USA. And it's got a this across it, which I find interesting. It might build up a charge on its own. Some of the self-reactive capacitors I ran into. We'll see. Non-polarized. I wonder how old it is. Looks pretty old, doesn't it? But that's okay. quite interesting they do that, bridging it like that. Because some capacitors will charge on their own. I found out the hard way at Uncle Pete's place, Satellite Electronics on Main Street, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And I grabbed a big fat fellow, a long insulator, boom! Shocked the hell out of me. It weighed maybe 25 pounds. I thought, wow. And I took a screwdriver and went across the terminals and I did the same thing again and again and again. So I didn't buy it, but that was some Uncle Pete's, as I called him, Peter Sikora, Satellite Electronics on Main, had in his surplus store electronics. He sure had a lot of stuff that came and gone. Wow, and cheap. And the other person was Wesley Baker of Westland Military Surplus on Front Street, and then also Tom Bongalis Guns. Who else can I mention? I'm thinking now. Jeez, that got me thinking and talking a blue streak. Okay, who else? There was Elliott Steele. There was Bayes Military Surplus, Wesley Baker's, Satellite Electronics, Headley, Rendell Parrott Electronics on 4th Avenue, the Ham Shack Electronics. And then there was a big electrical plant. KS Model Electrical Machinery on Kennard Street, New Westminster. And New Westminster, North Vancouver. North Vancouver, North Vancouver, yeah. Duh, come on. So, I was going to fire this up. Well, I feel kind of lazy, so I'll get around to it maybe tomorrow. Fired up before with kind of interesting results along with electrostatics. Things float in the air, but not heavy and don't break up. They just float sometimes. And I contributed to electrostatic effects kind of thing. I got videos of it too on my other channel, Carla Knipson, Baroness, blah, blah, blah. So, I talked long enough. At least I should talk with looking into the camera, right? Oh well, okay, so the doctor must go.